that is definitely a thing.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a
I
thing.
don't believe that's
Tesla,
quite
you've
correct.
never looked better.
I look skinny as fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah. You lost some
You
weight,
look
Tesla. You're looking pretty good.
transparent. But I love it how I love how Guido still has a head.
Yeah, it's just a floating head in his backpack. Some of the other guys in the background have backpacks. Eggnog came in and it was just part of his Gorka, I think, in the backpack.
Oh god.
You know what I really don't like? The AR1 MP7. I was like, oh, it's perfect. I'm wearing AR1. I'll grab an AR1 MP7. And let me just grab it so you guys can see what
It just does
like.
not look like an
It's
AOR1 MP7.
terrible. It looks so bad.
I know, it's like pink.
Oh my god.
It's like a blood-stained, rusted-out AOR1.
It looks like I dropped it in the water, forgot I left it there,
Just-
then found it
Just
like
for
2
reference,
years later.
This comes from RHS.
It's like-
This gun, and
Here's
I'm
what it looks like.
pretty
You ready?
sure, yeah.
It looks like I bought the gun from Kiku's Call of Duty weapons, and I decided to paint AOR1 on it.
Yes.
It was pink before and you just needed to do something with it.
I was like, it needs camo.
Alright,
Welcome back.
they're on their way, so if you wanna watch
Everything's
them,
already set up for them.
perfect.
They start driving? Yeah, they did.
Like, this is the AOR1. This is what their Marpat from RHS looks like. Which is, they're very similar camos. Here's the AOR2 from RHS. Looks like reasonable AOR2. And then their AOR1 is, yeah.
Let me get on the LR. Are they on? Do they have an LR? Gloves?
No, they don't. They haven't. They are on short range 334.
Okay.
I love
By the way,
the
I'll be. You can
weaponry
talk
we
to me
have.
as long as I'm
We
within
have
range.
and for close quarters,
Okay.
we have
I'm just making sure you know.
Tesla.
I mean, if
Okay.
we need to be separated,
Just
we
compare,
can always go back and
compare
take
this
this.
helmet
Yeah,
that I'm
MP7.
wearing.
Yeah.
The helmet I'm wearing is AOR1. The gun that I'm using is also AOR1. They are both RHS.
What the
Noticing a difference in these camos?
Huh.
There's a slight they have the texture pattern already.
You know what? I don't see a difference. It looks the exact same.
Where did Dolphin go?
They look both
What
black.
the fuck is that on your gun?
What do you mean
That
on
is
my gun?
that is a very very complex optic for a fucking M4 Block 2.
Oh, did it fucking change my? Oh my god, it changed my optic.
Alright, I'm going back to my
Don't worry. This wasn't the optic I was originally using.
Okay,
I fucking
I hope
accidentally
so.
changed it. There. Nope, that's not it. Oh boy. Oh fuck. What was the name of it again? Oh fuck.
Calm down, man. It's just an optic. Fuck.
No. I am going to panic.
Wait, do I not have an optic on my gun? What did I
You
just
do
not
Fucking
not.
load.
keep one of those?
You don't.
Interesting.
There we go.
That makes sense. Alright.
I was looking at marksman
Nope.
rifles. I was seeing if I wanted to use one.
Maybe? Nah. What's an optic that I just don't ever use? Yeah, I guess this. I hate this one though. I'm not gonna use a magnified optic. I tested that out on this thing and that was atrocious.
Iki briki andanka.
Kiki breaky, lots of freaky.
You know what? I'll use this.
Is that an ASVL, comrade?
Breaky, breaky.
You are
It's
gonna run out of
nice.
bullets
Yeah.
so
Dude, I'm
fast
gonna
that
put
your
a
mother
police
is gonna be
patrol
like,
in the town.
whoa.
They're just gonna go through.
Okay.
A police patrol.
Oh, great. It's this guy. Hey, Colin.
I'm an engineer.
Hey, how's it going?
Is that fucking links? Put the links away.
Practical
Yeah.
problems, not philosophical problems.
50 cals are so fucking expensive.
50 cal is the only gun you can shoot and think to yourself, hey, $6 a round. Bing, $6. Bing, $6. Bing, $6.
Too true, dude.
Only dolphin.
Who else but Dolphmeyer?
That's a
Only
feel.
Dolphin would suck so much penis.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look, Jake, on that point, all I'm saying is we're going to Femboy Hooters.
Ooh. Fancy.
Yikes.
Alrighty.
Did you just say yikes?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a white girl, Jake. What are
Honestly.
you going to say next? That's the T?
Only if you send me
would like
dick
to
pics.
award you a sing-
I'll send you more than dick pics. I'll send you a pic of my butthole.
I
That's
don't-
too far.
Ooh, he's going up to the next level, boys.
Alrighty. Girls. I like how it's an unspoken thing that we're all wearing balaclavas.
Except
I've-
Phoenix and Colin.
Well, it's because Phoenix got a beard. He's gonna get hot. I'm clean shaven. He's good.
And Connor.
Yeah. Besides, I mean, all he's got to do is shave that beard. And
Hey Tesla, you
what,
have a
what are they
pimple.
gonna do? Be able to identify him? Doubt it.
Do I have a pimple? Are you gonna
Yeah.
shoot me?
Yeah. Don't
Don't.
worry, I'll get it.
No,
User
don't
joined
shoot
your
me.
channel.
Fuck
Don't
off.
worry, I'll get.
Fuck off. Flats.
Don't worry, it's gone, Tesla.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my
Jake, we
God, that
already.
guy
I
wearing a
think.
Hawaiian
never
shirt.
mind. I'm wrong about that because I included you
Of
and
course
Guido.
he is. That
What?
brother?
Oh, I was gonna say we already have more people than last time, but I included you and Guido, or you and Jake.
My buddy would be here if he wasn't fucking retarded. I have no idea what he's doing.
Thought I was your friend, Dolphin. I see how it is.
You are my friend, and you are retarded.
You knew that.
Okay, though.
We knew the retarded part. We didn't know about the friend part.
Oh.
You to me.
God, thank you for not working. Fuck.
You're welcome.
Wish I didn't have to work. I'd love to get 600 extra bucks a week from the government.
At least you're making 600.
Yeah, I mean, if I could. They got me on like part-time hours. It's not even worth going to work.
Oh, same.
I'm not working at all and I'm getting paid, so it's a good time.
Same
Fucking
game.
paid.
Yeah.
My VA payment
I'm on
should be
leave of
getting up here
absence.
soon.
Technically.
20th, I've got another, what is it, decision coming in on appeals.
Like banana peels?
I like bananas.
Yes, because the VA is going to slip on them and then take 4 extra months.
Those are a lot of words. Or not
Letter
even
of
words.
affairs.
Where did all
Sucks
my cable ties go?
balls.
Oh.
I hate the VA. Not because they're bad people. because
Eggnog
they
is
take
so fucking green.
fucking long.
What's green, Jake?
Eggnog.
Eggnog.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't we in an arid environment?
We are.
Oh, he's fixing it, I see.
Is eggnog here?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Not yet. So what you're saying is you want me to load medic? Joke's on you, already did it.
Haha. Little did you know, I'm white.
Don't worry, we're all
Forgot about
white.
That one.
Haha.
Multi-purpose.
Yes.
Harris bipod. Multi-purpose bipod.
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 Means I'm a meme.
Is your pod bi? Is that what you're saying? Oh, who's this fucker?
Yeah. Shh. What? What fucker? Who?
Who are you
Someone back
talking
there?
about?
What are you talking about?
Interesting.
There is no one back there. What are you
There's
talking
nothing
about?
back there.
There's no one there.
Give me
Yeah,
your
what do
nods.
you mean? There's nothing
Yeah,
there.
what are you
Give me your
talking about?
nods.
No one's there.
Dolphin, there's nothing
His
back
nods.
there.
Give me his nods.
Dolphin, there's no one there.
Dolphin, there's nothing back there.
Give me his
Dolphin, do you
nods.
need... Are you
You're not,
experiencing
heat exhaustion?
you're not gaslighting me
Do
on
you
this,
need
okay?
psychiatric
this,
assistance?
this is not. Look, it's not 6 million Jews. It's one NATO guy, okay? Look, you can't gaslight me on
It's not
this.
6 million Jews. It's
Ooh,
10
yo,
gay guys
I'm
on
back.
roller skates.
10
Wait,
gay guys
10
on
gay
rollerblades.
guys on roller skates?
It
What the
wasn't
fuck
6
did I come
million
back
gay
to?
guys. It wasn't 6 million Jews. It wasn't 10 gay guys on rollerblades. It was 1 billion Jews.
What the fuck?
1 billion
Tesla.
Jews.
Yeah.
1 billion Jews.
Billion.
Billion. With a B, Tesla.
Billion.
It's Bob the Billion.
Arkansas.
Yeah, that.
Arkansas. America, how is this Kansas and this is Arkansas? America, you explain? Fuck you, I ain't explaining shit to you, you job wearing fuck.
Alright, we're fighting unarmored Hajis. So.
Hergadurks.
Oh, we're
Probably
tearing through
M80 is gonna
hotties?
be plenty.
Hell yeah.
Oh, for 308? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're good with M80. If you wanted to use tracers, that might... What is it?
Yeah, you know, let's run tracers, why not?
I mean, what is
Yeah.
it? I'm running fucking like M856A1?
Yeah,
Alright, we're
Tracer's
fighting
fucking-
unarmored guys.
Yeah,
Gotta check my
tungsten
ammo.
core tracers.
The M249 comes in 2 ammo types. M855 or M8551.
I would go
Pretty
with
much.
Ot 1. Ot 1 is hot.
I don't think Ot 1's an option. What do you mean Ot 1?
Ot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
30
Ah.
Abbreviation.
Ah. I get it.
Ross.
Yes,
If you
I have
ever join the army, you'll understand. Call so many shit, so much fucking weird shit, and it's all just fucking goofy as fuck.
I'm glad you realize that it's weird.
It is goofy as shit. Who doesn't think it's goofy as shit?
I'm glad that's a consensus.
All the jargon is goofy as fuck, but it's
Just
fun
like you.
because you're in such a stressful work environment, but you somehow still get along with almost everyone. And the people you don't get along with on certain
My
times,
heart-
you do on other times. It's weird.
My heart beating, Colin.
It's
did
also
you fucking
fucking-
drug me.
Bipolar.
you
Yes.
don't.
drugged.
I don't have drugs.
Just because I'm here, your
The
heart
only
is
drugs
going
I have
doki
is
doki
cocaine.
style.
Oh,
I mean,
Doki doki doki.
Fucking weed.
waka waka sit.
Also, that's
I'm
only gonna
on a
make me
PA.
want to drug you.
Colin, I have 200 rounds of M855 Ot 1 556. You
Wait,
want
you
it in
think
your
it's-
Wait, that's
ass.
not an abbreviation.
Go watch your fucking Lucas Butt video, Colin.
Wait a second. Saying "ot" is not an abbreviation for A. You're now making a full word instead of just saying one letter. Same syllable.
It
count.
isn't. It is in the army.
It's all about what's easier to pronounce.
It's all what's more fun, to be honest, because you're in such a stressful work environment. Because everyone understands consciously that you could fucking die, so everyone's just having fun with it.
So,
That's why the humor's so dark.
so does that mean that the M1 Garand actually fired 30 A6?
For 30 six.
30
I mean,
6.
30 yeah.
30
30
yeet.
all 6.
No, it's
Yeah.
in the back of the throat.
That's hot.
so guys, I am ready to go into combat.
Bill Gates.
I see you're pulling out the standard insurgency vibe there with all that Marpat.
Mm-hmm. AOR 1.
So,
thing.
Not really.
But yes. Yeah.
So just call out.
I'm
anything.
telling you as a fact. Congrats, one's darker than the other.
Yep.
Guess what? You innovated. Good job.
Yay, innovation.
Eventually, they become the same fucking.
They,
Eggnog-
they might as well be the same.
Guido, you gonna do something else with them, or you
They
just gonna
are.
let them sit
Let
there?
The
me
Navy
just,
just thinks they're special.
What would
Yep.
you like me to do with them?
Let me
You can give him slimming. You seem to like have a civvy act a little suspicious or something, and they can find a gun in him or something.
see what I can do. All right, so here I'm wearing. This is.
Just give him
is
something to do, just so they
AOR
don't.
1 from
get bored.
VSM. Let me go find.
I mean, Bear seems having a blast of the time. He already broke his leg.
Someone go ahead.
How
So
did he
Colin,
manage
since
that?
I see you're not
He
wearing a
ran in
backpack, do me
full
a
force
favor.
charge
Get
into
a
a
get a
civilian.
backpack and fill it full of empty AKs. Empty folded AKs.
We should go out there
Yes.
as Haji.
That sounds like
Fuck
way
with
too
them.
much work to do in the army.
It's a.
It was
drop
that was
bag,
the plan
okay?
all along to send them
Well,
out. So I could
now
fuck
look,
out.
all right. It may be some
Now
work
we're
to shove a
matching.
bunch of stolen AKs into a bag, but it's gonna be a lot less work than trying to
Like
avoid
send me and
war
Tesla as an MG team. We'll just get like he'll get a PKM and I'll grab like a shitty AK, and we'll just forget how iron sights work and range them up to 1,000. And
Yep.
Because they'll hit
blast
harder.
them.
Yeah, they'll hit
Yep.
harder, bro.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
Fucking Zonless.
You know, I'd love to give you a briefing in 5 minutes, but sadly our VIP, which the whole opera revolves around, is not on yet.
Kill him.
Perhaps you should give the guy with the
Alright,
giant
well, I'm
blue
gonna go
base,
take a
the
piss
giant
until
blue
the VIP
fuck off
gets here.
baseball cap VIP role.
Are we using the
He's
150?
our squad
Squad
leader.
lead.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
He's just letting the enemy know who to shoot, not him because
Exactly.
he's
I
not
can
the
be
one
the
who makes the
VIP
good
if, you,
decisions around here.
if shit comes down to it.
I'm gonna
I can
see
be
salute
the
you
VIP.
in front of a
Now
sniper and
you
watch you get
see,
fucking
if I
dome
take off
skinned.
the hat, there's no way they can tell him.
Except that you're the only guy not wearing headgear.
Junko just launched his game now.
What's a good dope?
A good scope.
Scope?
The
One that
ACOG's
you-
pretty nice.
Depending on you're using the the ACOG be fine. Anything from Ace is gonna be ranged properly too.
I
use your
recommend the
230A.
SE230A.
Yeah, the 230A is gonna be good if you're using 762 by
Yeah,
51.
I would use the 230A. Corlum. Crimlon.
All right.
Yeah. Either that, or if you want to
Carcass.
fuck around with what is it? There's like a bigger version of the ACOG they use on the 240s. You can
There
use
is
that.
Colin, there's a desert version of the gun that you're using, and you could grab the.
It doesn't look desert. Want
Have
to
you
see what it
seen?
looks
does?
like?
Do you see the gun I'm holding right now? This is a desert gun. Look at how green this fucking desert gun is. But it's better than the
Does this
AOR
look
one.
desert to you?
So
More than
have
the
you ever heard
fucking
of?
It looks like I took a spray can and I went, yay!
That's the point.
That's yes, Colin. Yeah.
Colin, have you ever heard of
I
the
would rather
phrase
put super
50
glue on
shades
my
of
gun.
FDE?
And then threw it in the sand.
Look around the room. How many shades of flat dark earth do you see?
So many.
All of them.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, fucking 5, 6,
Dolphin's
7?
got 3 on his backpack.
8. Yeah, for real. Fucking 9, 10, 11, 12 on my gun. There's his pants, his shirt, his backpack, his jockstrap.
But yeah, the gun that I have, the MP7, is like the greenest tan I've ever seen. But it's still
Yeah,
better
no,
than
it's
the
really-
red
it's just-
AOR1. Dolphin, you've seen the MP7, the AOR1 MP7, right?
Yeah.
This,
Yeah, no,
this
it looks
piece of
fucking
shit.
retarded.
What is this?
Yeah. It's what happens when the Navy thinks
Well, that's
they're
a great
cool.
animation.
But that's
Guido.
not AOR. Like, but that,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the AOR one that is in my
That's
on my
fucking-
pants.
I didn't even
and
know
on
that
my vest,
existed.
on my
Well,
hat.
That's so
I
good.
mean,
That makes
what
more
is it?
sense.
Another thing that's hard is that trying to get different like prints and
It's a shame they already
hydrotips
patrolled that area.
to look right on different
Well,
materials
yeah, but they can move.
that operate
Exact.
at different
That's the whole point, is
temperatures,
you gotta be
right?
aware
Like
of all your
shit on
situations.
fabric,
Yeah.
like different types of fabric will look different based on
Yeah.
the material it's made out of,
Which is why my
or
pants
how
are
it's
darker than
how
my
it's
hat.
woven.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some. Well, that's a deal with Arma. I know
Yeah,
for a
that's
fact.
an Arma thing.
Yeah, but what is it? A lot of times it is sometimes kind of weird, like between different brands and different like fucking lines of shit. It's awkward. It's awkward as fuck. There's so many different materials of different multicam and AOR out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find is the one. It was like literally the scope, the first scope I ever used. Can't remember what it was called. I loved it.
Is it the? Hold on, give me a second.
It was the one that you had on the honey badger for the first op I
Golly,
went to.
golly.
Oh fuck. That might be a different mod, Colin. In fact, I think it was the short dot, and I think it was a different mod. Or not, I think. If it was the
Yeah,
short dot, it was a different mod. We don't have it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's NI Arms.
Because I found a one that looked like it, but
Which one looks like it?
yeah,
That,
the
yeah.
DMS.
Yeah. You're looking for a short dot. We don't have that in this mod. I want to add NI Arms. Because NI Arms is a lot more PMC.
Right.
Because
It's a lot
it
more
adds a lot,
privatized.
yeah, a lot of other guns that like aren't just kind of the standard issue military NATO weapons.
Right. Standard
Alright.
is cool, but
Shit, piss.
so is not looking like a retard.
You have a fucking what is that? Is that an SR-25?
Odd.
I don't know.
Mark
what
11.
that is.
It's a Mark 11, which they're
Mark 11.
very similar. I'm fairly certain.
Okay.
Very
Cool.
yeah. So the SR-25 is the what is it? It's the Civ designation for that. That's the MIL
Ah.
designation. They're just
Oh, I
homos
see.
about it.
I see.
It's so the ATF can't
About
be
it.
a bitch and a half about it.
I wish.
Well, I mean, they're still going to be, but they could be worse. They're not good by
Uh.
any means. But imagine if your gun, which functioned and looked exactly the same as the military version, was called the same thing. Then we'd have a problem.
I mean, not really. That one's not even automatic, I don't think.
Imagine creating an autonomous zone to a police brutality, but when someone graffiti.
What,
Fuck
wait,
up.
what, Colin? I couldn't hear you because you cut out.
Imagine
you know
cutting
the
out in the middle
autonomous
of
zone.
In
The
Seattle,
autonomous
yeah.
zone in Seattle.
Yeah.
The whole reason they set it up was for police brutality, right?
Right.
Because they don't like it.
Did they beat
well,
the shit out of somebody for doing
someone
something
in
they
their
didn't
zone who did graffiti
like?
got beat the fuck up by the person who was like the warlord or something of the zone.
Right.
Yeah, Raz Simone, I've been
These
following.
guys, they're so stupid.
It's very
Ah,
close
we
to
don't
my
like police
area,
brutality,
and-
but we're gonna have
Really,
no
it's close to
standards
your
for our
area,
enforcement of our
Dolphin.
rules.
Yeah.
I live in
Tesla's
Bellevue,
so much closer.
across the
Well-
lake from it.
You got a gun?
No.
You
Well,
want
that
a gun?
sucks.
You have
I
a high
wish.
caliber anti-material rifle that can reach ranges
I
up
don't
to
need a
2
fucking
kilometers.
high caliber. I don't need a material rifle.
Do you
I
have
need a
your,
fucking
main
No,
rifle
it's
M1
not, it's not a
Abrams?
material
So I can
rifle.
take at
it's
least a
an
few of them before I go
anti-material rifle.
down.
Colin, did I tell you about the time that my Army Reserve friend that I work with at Target called me a nerd?
I think you might have.
Have
Yeah,
I ever told
you
you,
are
the tale of Darth
definitely a
Plagueis
nerd.
the Wise?
All right, everyone.
And we play video games.
Yeah,
Joseph,
I
most
you
of our
wanna-
time.
Hey, it's our VP.
That's not what makes us
All
nerds.
right,
It's that
everyone.
we actually
Shoot 'em.
enjoy it.
Who are we all here before I start briefing?
No,
Oh.
our
I'd like to
hope
entire
so.
recon team has not
That's
come
good.
back yet.
Well, besides them.
Ah, my
Come-
sight. God.
All right.
Place me
So-
soon.
Gentlemen, our operation today will be protect the man in the suit.
Operation Market
Besides the other man in the suit who thinks he's so fucking cool because he wore a fucking suit.
He is cool,
Tesla.
Jake. You shut your whore mouth.
He's
Anyway.
very snazzy.
I'm wearing a suit because this is what I came with.
That's fair. Anyway.
And in.
Yep.
Huh?
That's
funny.
what I wanted.
Well, anyway.
I'm actually homeless.
The man here, who is clearly not
look at
armed, is named Muhammad Al Hassan. He does not speak any English, but he luckily understands various commands that you'll probably give him that will help him stay alive.
Okay.
He
Like run
is
into the
a
middle of the road.
Afghanistan politician, Afghani, I guess, a politician,
right.
and he has the unique quality of being a Shiite in a 90% Sunni country. So he has made the political decision to, on the September 20th, which is some Islamic holiday, don't ask me which one, instead of making the pilgrimage back to Iraq to do his various praying to his cow gods, I'm not versed with it, he's actually going to go to the mosque marked on map, mosque, and pray there. We are going to protect him and make sure that no bullets go through his head, or
Anything else?
Yeah, heads go flying off.
It was September, right, Jake? You said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Well, not maybe Ramadan. I'm thinking that's during the summer though.
I think you're a little bit too over prepared, Connor.
He's not over prepared. We're protecting a Shiite in a Sunni country. We're gonna have a good fucking time.
Yeah,
We might as well have A10 cover.
It's
might as well, dude.
It's
Fuck.
specifically holiday. I forgot what exactly it was. I did actually look it up.
Are we in Kabul?
God damn it, Jake! Every time I see a message from you, I think it's from Tesla, and I don't know why.
It's because of I think it's the face.
It is the face. No, I know. Oh, I know it's the face, but I don't know why I think of that face as related to Tesla.
Anyway,
like
that's the mission.
Face that would open gates.
The recon team's already out there
It's
securing the
like
perimeter.
gate opener.
In terms of what we're supposed to be facing, when there's no, as I said before to the team, there's no signs or history of this city having any terrorist cells in them. So don't expect APCs or fucking. I don't want to call them a militia force. That gives them too much credit, but don't expect anything too big to deal with. You're mostly looking at guys with AKs who picked up their rifles from the local, Durk shop. Once he's there, the ceremony only takes about 10 minutes from what I understand. You'll hold the perimeter. You're not permitted to go inside the mosque unless you take away put down or leave outside any holdout weapons. So if you need to put a pistol in a backpack, you definitely can, but I didn't say it to you. Because this man to our left here will not pay us. So make sure that you don't have any holdout weapons. Luckily, he can't understand English.
See, but you can for me, I have it on my leg there, so I couldn't do it. But
yeah, you can. Yeah.
Dolphin, for example, has no visible pistol holster.
Yeah, as long as your character does not have a gun on them. I don't know if any of you this was using the vest that had the breacher shotgun on it. He had to take that off when he went in. Oh, so Phoenix.
Right.
Phoenix can't go in unless he takes off his vest because the breacher shotgun on his back. But regardless, you probably won't need to go inside.
Right. I mean, either that or we should be given an exemption because we're security personnel.
Look, I didn't make the rules here. That's what
locals in Afghan are fucking weird.
If you get attacked, don't be inside the mosque or else you're screwed.
Okay. Gotcha.
When you say inside the mosque, I'm fairly certain that the mosque is there's an outer wall and then the inner building.
Yeah,
Can
thank you.
Within the wall?
No, you cannot be within the wall. You can't go inside the wall.
So the easiest way to defend it being from the wall, we're not allowed to go near. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's considered holy ground. They don't like weapons
That's
there. They're
fair.
weirdos.
What if we storm the mosque and take it and say we're going to defend
I
it?
think we're the bad guys in that situation.
Well, we're not
No,
necessarily the
I'll
bad guys,
accept
but we're
that.
definitely not
I'll
the good
accept
guys.
that loss to become winners.
Hey man, look, it's all
You guys will
one
get a
big
better layout of
shade
the
of
land and
morality
plans
gray.
and stuff once you get there.
Yeah.
Not about who's
Speaking
right,
of
it's about who you
doing
can
things
put up
once we
with.
get there, Jake, how do you plan on having Colin designate fire teams when half of our fighting forces. Not here.
I mean, deal with what you got. We needed someone to secure the perimeter out there. So.
Okay. Colin, I guess you'll set up fire teams once we get there.
But no,
Yeah,
set them up now.
sure.
They're 3-3-4. They're already in a fire team. So act like they're
Okay,
your
I guess
second
Bears
fire
is
team.
your other fire team leader.
Yeah,
Who's our RTO?
that's up to Colin.
Gotcha.
Becky, what are you right now?
I was hoping to be a team lead.
Yeah.
That being said, I can grab a radio backpack if you need me to.
I'll probably have you swap to that because.
Colin, are you wearing a backpack?
I'm wearing a leg panel.
So what I'm hearing is you
Can you
can
just
be your
take
own
a
RTO?
fucking
So
piss
what
in the
I'm
hangar?
hearing
You know
is
we have
I'm
bathrooms, you
fire
animal.
team lead.
What the fuck?
They're outside. At least go outside. We might not have nice things.
All right,
but
I'll be right back.
Jesus.
This is nice enough, dude.
I've been
Okay.
fucking with bears and eggnog this whole time.
I'll have you as marksman. I'll have you
I
on the
just
higher
spawn a
ground
civilian,
positions to
like
make
while
sure
they're
that
looking in
nothing
direction. I was
comes
having
into
to
the
like
mosque.
sprint
that
across
shouldn't.
the street, like from the distance, and then they'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Hey
Alright,
Jake,
so-
before
so-
we head out, do me a favor.
Jake?
He said he'd be right back.
What was your
Agents of
question?
it.
I'll answer.
I need to be designated as medic.
That's true.
I got it.
Colin.
Come here, touch on my PP.
So
Well,
as the other team
sold.
lead,
Yeah, touch on my PP.
I
Oh
suppose
yeah.
I just take
Oh, yeah.
everybody else here,
Oh yeah.
and then you.
All right, you're set as a medic now. PP has been
Thanks.
touched.
Sure.
All right, cool.
But yeah. Think.
What are you doing
so-
over here?
Dolphins medic, Connor. What do I have you as right now, or what do you have a kit for?
I'm just a rifleman.
That's fine.
You have a
Right
lot
now.
of medical supplies as a rifleman,
Does
I
anybody
mean,
have?
it's
and also 100-round beta mags. That's yeah. I'm gonna.
That's my secret.
Why is
Yeah,
that
it's
a
not
secret?
very secret anymore.
so it basically makes him an auto rifleman. I say go with it.
If you're gonna be an auto rifleman, grab a saw.
No,
But if you're gonna be a
Colin, it's
rifleman-
fine. We all. It's like a bring your own gear sort of situation.
Right.
We're just defending against infantry.
Dirks.
He should be fine with a rifle.
We're
Uh,
just
in-
kind of here to look scary.
In terms of
Oh
anti
yeah,
tank,
Phoenix.
nothing
That's
higher
the
than
best
an
weapon you
AT4.
can pack.
Phoenix.
He's got a 50 cal.
So I got Tesla on AR. Connor, I guess, is just a rifleman. Colin, what do you want? Any preferences, or should I just assign you to something?
I don't really care.
All right, rifleman it is. Dolphin is medic. Bracket is second team lead. Bears is recon team lead, I guess.
And I am the primary team lead. That's right.
Okay.
I'm in charge.
Let's see. Do I have anything else that I need to assign RTO?
You.
Phoenix.
Isn't he a marksman?
Multi-role marksman and RTO.
Hmm.
Yes, I'll take that. I'll
Phoenix.
take that incredible nodding as a yes.
Fucking
I didn't
he's not
couldn't
even
tell if
talking.
he was
50
not.
cal around like
Phoenix,
it's nothing.
Can you
Phoenix
tell
must
us
be
yes or no?
ripped.
Yeah, honestly.
No, you're not ripped. You are ripped. Circles. Nice.
Wait, what did you rip?
I'll take
though?
that. I'll take that as a maybe.
He
His
ripped his
penis
pants.
skin.
Hey, Phoenix. If we all
You
lined
still-
up in front of your 50 cal, how many dudes would it take to stop it? What do you
8.
think?
Yes.
4,
Five,
5,
six.
5?
I got. I
5
got.
people?
I
I thought
got
that was
6.
5 or
6.
6?
I got 6.
Go left for 6. Go right for 5.
He doesn't even.
That was
okay.
right. It was
5.
5.
That was left.
That was 5.
That was
That
right.
was
That
his
was right.
Your left.
It was
Yeah.
I didn't specify, so it was 6.
That's
He's,
your
he's, he's
fault.
about to just,
God damn it,
he's,
Tesla.
he's about to just line you up.
Hey, Guido, can you spawn a fence in front of this door for us?
Why?
And we won't be able to leave until Tesla opens it.
Oh,
For fuck's
yes.
sake.
We
I
need
will.
some gates.
You know what? Hey, Colin, watch this. Fuck.
I'm just waiting for him to break
Yeah,
his legs.
so effective.
Fuck you,
Oh
Colin.
my
you're
fuck.
a whore.
wait, Colin. We already know how to get out of here. Remember? We just come on.
We need a giant. We need. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Oh, and there he goes.
I'll be back, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, I gotta fucking refit.
No, wait, the guy left.
Ow,
Wait, did I
medic.
forget to load enhanced movement? Oh fuck, I'm about to have the
Medic.
fucking relog, aren't I?
Probably should.
Get on
Enhanced
options.
movement's really important.
Hey guys, can you see me? Hey.
We
Over
shouldn't
here.
need it, but you know.
Hello. Guido, I
It's not a
require medical
requirement.
attention.
It will be important though.
It's useful, but it's not.
Guido.
Alright.
It's important.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Guido, I require medical attention. Guido.
What?
I need
There's a
Zusil.
guy next to the.
You need what?
Zusil?
You need a heal?
I need Zusil.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. You
Come
got
down here and cuddle, and I'll heal you.
Okay.
That's not down here. Stupid.
That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
Is he ever gonna figure it out?
I'll figure it out. Yeah, come cuddle. Come on, get inside.
Can I vault over
Nope.
the?
Go to your right, and
Where's
then
the TV?
keep going. Keep going to your right. We have right around there. Nope. No. Go 2 blocks to your left.
2 blocks. What is this, Minecraft?
Like the fucking squares on the back of the thing.
The answer to that is yes, Bracket.
This is a square. This
No.
is
Go onto the back of the thing. Like the back of the. Okay, it is the 3rd block.
2.
that one.
3.
Nope.
Right.
No. To your right. That's the 4th. There you go. That's the TV.
Come here, you stupid TV. Let me vault. All right, whatever.
Just go around.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it this way.
It blew himself up.
I can't fucking
Oh, I
see. I'm
see.
looking at
That
a
makes
trench.
sense.
Hi, Bracken.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Bracket, what's up?
How's it going, guys?
All right, here we go.
Just walked around
Hello.
the building like a reasonable person would.
All right, is everybody
You
ready?
should reload your kit.
There goes.
Well, careful, Dolphin. That might be a violation of our agreement with Volition servers. If somebody in here reports us to graphics, we might not be able to have our unit be supported by them.
Oh no! Who would do that?
Well, fortunately, Bracket, we are not a VS supported unit yet. We are on an independent
That's
server.
true.
and
We
TeamSpeak.
are operating independently at the moment.
Yeah, so we can say nigga all we want.
I'm I'm recording, and I like to keep this a streamer-friendly environment in case people
I
wanted
like
to stream.
kid-friendly environments.
No, fuck
What
kid-friendly
you're just
environments.
gonna upload the fucking 4-hour VOD onto YouTube? What do you mean
Correct.
streamer environment? You don't make
No,
no money.
I'm not streaming. I'm saying if somebody wanted to stream, I think it's nice to keep this. We could, say for the most part whatever you
You
want.
only
but
mentioned that
be
after you said
stream-friendly.
you were recording. What do you want?
I said I'm recording, and I would like to.
Hey,
I think
hey,
it'd be nice to
Dolphin.
keep
At
the
least
stream
he
friendly.
records. There's someone here that
Somebody-
doesn't record.
Doesn't fucking record. And that's his only job in this
fucking piece
community.
of shit forgot to record.
Alright,
God damn it!
are you
that's
guys ready to
stupid.
head out?
I'd like to think so.
More or less.
Alright, radio frequencies, I don't know what bears
I'm
is
glad,
on.
Draco.
They're on like
4.
3, 4
Oh,
or something, whatever.
Redesignate me medic.
Colin,
yeah.
what's our
Can you touch my pee-pee?
what's
Touch it.
our
I am
command?
touching
yeah.
your people.
Command frequency is going to be
Oh, yeah.
120,
Oh yeah, you're so medically
and then you
trained
get your
right now.
frequency set up later.
Gotcha.
Turn it on your
My
cock.
fire team, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
I think everybody here. We are going to be
Oh,
on
yeah, the pressure on that.
131.3.
Okay.
Nice rank panels on your arm.
Thanks. It is.
They all have
Done.
Phoenix with
Like
me.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna go stitch some guys' cock closed.
You want to
Rocker,
take tourniquet off?
you've
or
been
am I just gonna sit here?
volunteered.
For what?
Nope, you can keep it. I'm stitching your cock
Yeet.
closed.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, you'll never have to pee again.
Make
You'll
sure
never have to
Dolphin-
pee
make
again.
sure
I wish
Dolphin
there was a-
resets his medic again because he
I
That
know,
makes
he
life
has
right?
to
so much
rejoin.
easier.
Just sew your butthole closed.
Wait, Dolphin, did
Be
you
like
join
Kim
his seal,
Jong-un.
medic or no?
Hmm?
Like in
Be
the
like
player
Kim
slot, did you
Jong-un.
join
There
his
is
medic
no
or no?
slots.
There are at the bottom.
Okay.
There are medic slots.
Oh, all the way at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You think I checked that
Back
shit?
in heat.
Yeah.
No.
Make
Yeah.
sure Dolphin is
No.
set
That's why
his
I'm
medic.
letting you know.
There's
Yeah, I'm
vehicles
fucking retarded,
outside.
dude. That should be your first. That should be your
Alright.
first. What is it? Instinct.
Ooh, what a pretty screenshot I have. Let's post this in Arma 3.
Let's
Bracket,
go ahead
check
and get
out
going
Arma 3
then.
chat.
I'm in it right now.
Is everyone all set?
Beautiful.
What a pretty
Bracket.
screenshot. I'm set.
Yes,
Oh, is that? Oh, hold on. Let me
gorgeous.
run through the.
Is your team set?
What's it? What button would that be? This. Counter check.
Well, in that case, do you want me to fucking
Test check.
what does it? Go to the abort
Check.
screen and load some medic?
Check.
No, you're fine. You already said it's a medic.
What are we checking on?
Short range, 1
1
through
through
1.3.
1.3.
Colin, check.
Check. Where you check 120?
I accidentally hit clear.
You know the LR?
Alrighty.
Is this right?
What frequency I'm supposed to be?
Negative.
The LR Phoenix is 55.
I know that.
Are we on the 152s?
Yeah.
120
Yes.
with me.
Oh,
That's it.
Jake's loadout gave
One
me
channel? Okay.
a fucking
Yeah.
148
The fire
JEM.
teams have their own
Yeah.
independent.
Alright, let's see. Dun, dun,
Do we want
dun,
to give the HVT a radio?
Well, he doesn't speak English, so there's no point.
He's just
He
gonna be like,
understands
oh,
it, though.
dobby
That way we can tell
He
him to stay
understands
somewhere.
basic commands.
Yeah,
What's
that way
your,
we can tell him to stay somewhere. Like
I'll
we'll
be-
set
But
it
you
up
could
for
just
him,
yell it.
and that way we'll tell
What's
him
your
to
call
stay
sign?
somewhere, and then we can have him move when we need him to.
But why not just keep someone
I
with
don't
him?
have
Why
one.
would you
You
have
are
him be
free to
alone
choose
where
it.
he could just get walked up on and get it down?
Don't
Oh,
really.
because we'll
And
hand
you
him
can
a
keep-
50 cal. He'll be fine.
Ah,
I don't-
that makes sense.
I'm
I'm
really
about to
tell which
walk
one.
up and get him right now.
You don't have one? Yeah.
No, I don't have one on me now.
Oh.
You have the liberty to deliberate our call sign.
Check it in.
That works.
Phoenix, I got you. I'm just not responding over net.
Alright, Brack, is your team ready to go?
What call sign's ground team are we just?
Are we all
ground
ready to go?
I think you're Rhino,
Yep.
Excellent.
and
Colin,
we're
we're ready to
Eagle, as far as I know.
Alright, let's get going.
Woohoo.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Wow, imagine being Army. What a loser.
I don't know if you heard that, but ROE is fired upon.
Shoot first, ask later.
Copy. Colin,
I'm cool.
I'll just say I
ROE
was in
is
fear for my life. What are they gonna do? Charge me?
shoot it upon.
Only shoot it. Okay.
What's our squad ROE bracket? Or
Alright.
what's our team
Say it again.
ROE?
We're gonna stick with the normal ROE. Only fire if fired upon. If you see a target you'd like to fire on,
Fire it
ask
is.
me. I'll send it up the chain.
So do we have to
Okay.
take all three
Do
Vics?
not
By saying
fire
up the
unless
chain,
fired
you mean
upon,
say
basically.
yes.
But
Are we supposed to take all three Vics, or we can take whichever ones we want?
I have no
Are we
idea.
taking all 3 Vics or just one?
Really? This is what we have?
Are we taking all 3 Vics or just the one?
I missed the cup armored SUVs.
Why
Those
would we
things are
take
great.
just the one,
Copy.
bro?
Yeah.
In case we don't
Even
fire
though
them.
they're
We can
shit,
take
That
any-
right?
leaves us open to a.
I want
You
the
can take as many as
HVT
you
in that
want.
truck there.
a
Can you
fuck
fit
up.
in the? Can people sit in the back of that or just the front?
Yeah, it's a transport truck.
Like
So I
4
want
people back there.
I want the HVT in there. Command Vic will be in the maintenance.
Oh, yeah, you
Vic.
can't
I'd
get
drive
it.
if I wasn't medic, but
Colin, do you want my team to be with the HVT?
Yes.
Or you should probably keep the HVT with you. My team will take front Vic.
I don't think our
Yeah,
car
we'll
has
give
enough
you
seats.
some if you know what
you
I'm
take
saying.
this car. My team will take the other car.
Yeah, giving some.
Alright.
Alright. Come on. I don't know. I don't remember your name. But I'm gonna call you
Wait a
by
second.
what's on your name
That
tag,
looks- is your
Junko.
gun
Come on, hop in.
flipping through the fuck-
Hop in
Oh, I see. It's
over
supposed to be
there with
open.
our
That
squad
makes more
leader.
sense.
Why don't we have a sedan? We should have a
Hey,
sedan.
I don't know why we
Guys
don't
over
have
here.
Why would we
We're
have a
taking
sedan,
the
bro?
Hey, can we
this
get a
one.
nice
Colin,
sedan
you're
for,
driving.
command?
What part?
Oh.
What part of the military activity?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Darn.
No, that's
No,
not the
I'm getting
driver's
right
seat.
here.
None of.
That's not
I
the
will be
driver's seat.
driving. I have my own steering wheel back here.
No, Colin, get in the driver's seat.
Gonna drive.
I'm navigating for you.
We taking this?
Yeah,
I can't drive. So,
Yeah, you
Wait,
have a license.
Hey,
Yeah.
bracket.
Nope, you're
Where
over
am I
me, Tesla.
supposed to be?
Come here.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. We don't have enough space in here because this car's filled with shit. Stay with you, Dolphin, and I think it's just you and Dolphin. Stay with them.
Solid Gappy.
I have one extra seat in here. Actually, ask Colin where he wants you.
Colin, where do you want me?
you're good here.
I'm good here, he says.
Sounds good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, Colin. Colin, we good to go?
You're the only medic.
Sorry, Colin, are we good to go?
I don't like being back
Yep,
here.
follow the route line.
Copy. Colin, follow the route line.
This is scary.
There is an IED marker on the road, so be careful with that.
Route line's white, right?
Route line
It's kind of scary
is
back
the
here.
main road. You're literally just gonna stay on the
we'll
main
drive at
road
the slow speed,
until you get
by
to
the
the
way.
turn right point. Just hit it.
Connor, get out.
Just hit it.
Open the gate.
Connor, yeah, just hit it. Good work, Connor.
Get out and open the gate.
Yep, no,
Runs it
you did
over.
a good job.
Great
You
job.
opened the gate for us.
Colin, keep in mind there's an IED marker on the road. Colin, approved
Tell
travel
me
speed.
when we're getting close to it.
I will.
Slow.
Can you define slow?
Control.
Okay. Colin, hold control while you hold W, and we're gonna move at that speed. when we approach the IED, I will...
Frankie, we are not going the right way.
Or I could just press delete.
Frankie?
Noted. Colin, stop. Hold on. We're going the wrong way. It's not your fault, but we're going the wrong way. Okay.
What kind of PMCs are we?
The kind that didn't really look too much at the map before we left the base. So you go back into the
We don't-
base, and the proper exit is on the south side of the main area.
Roger.
I can't even shoot from back here, so if we get shot at, it'll be
Double tap control.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, wow. Good luck with that then, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I'm scared.
We probably... Hey, Colin, since we're here, we should probably take the van because I don't know what the other fire team has with them as far as a vehicle. No, keep going for it, Colin.
Assign 2 people from your Vic to get it.
I have only 2 people in my Vic, aside from me. I can send
Okay.
Brian, but he is... It's fine. I'm sure they have their own vehicle.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, Colin, go
What was
through
Brian?
here. No, you're fine.
Brian's
Not licensed. How about not licensed?
Oh, F-15s. Or whatever
I do
those are.
believe these are F-35s.
Yo,
Shut up.
why don't we just take one of these?
Honestly.
Don't.
Oh, you mean the
don't ruin my
Humvees?
vibe.
Those
Yeah.
aren't ours. We can't take those.
And? Who says we will be borrowing them?
The fact that the
I
U.S.
opened the gate.
military will turn around and shoot the shit out of us if we do it.
No, if we ask kindly and use your Jew magic.
That's true, the Jew magic is powerful.
Tell them that we are investing for a future
Of American
finance.
freedom.
Exactly.
Operation Humvee Freedom. Colin, do you have a GPS?
Yeah.
Okay. I've marked on the road, about 100 meters out from the IED location.
Roger.
But I will also give you a verbal heads up as we approach.
No, we're not in
Colin,
America.
I've
I can drive
marked
wherever
about
I
100
want on the
meters
road.
out from the IED on either side. Permission to stop at the approach marker and scope out and identify the IED.
You are clear to do so.
Copy. Colin, we're gonna be stopping at the approach marker.
Roger. Talking around here.
Humvee on the road front. Continue on the road.
Jesus Christ, it's going fast.
Yeah, seriously, they're cruising along.
They're fucking zooming.
We've got a
Very
good,
relaxing.
2 kilometers before we get near the IED. I don't know why Colin wanted us going this slow, but it's his decision, so. I mean, I guess if we find another IED, because we should always expect there to be more than just what we know, but still.
Yeah.
I feel like 45, which was the approved speed that TSW wanted us to go at, would have been, or at least the approved max speed that TSW allowed us to go at, would have been fine.
45. Fuck, I'm going 48.
So if we start taking fire,
Yeah,
what's my
Okay,
what's
maybe
my
that was
plan
just
of
in the
attack
city.
here?
If you start taking fire, I hope you don't get shot. That's what
Yeah,
we're
I'm
aiming
kinda
for.
break a leg.
fucked.
Colin, just a heads up, they are waving
Checkpoint.
for traffic to go through the opposite direction of the way we're approaching, sort of. Not really, I don't know, it's weird. We're just gonna
Okay.
How do
Well,
you
that
fuck
must-
up that bad that you have a burnt out car flipped over and everyone is just totally fine?
IED.
But
that
everyone
must have been
inside the car is
disease.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
everyone who was inside the car, that is.
Can you shot that?
Contact left side. Burn through it, Colin. Keep going. Let go of control.
In the tower, keep driving, keep driving.
Hey,
Go fast.
sniper on that tower, he's taking pot shots at us.
Right now, we're gonna burn through it. Or burn past it. Not quite in the ambush. Yeah, Colin, when we take contact when we're in vehicles, unless I say, or not I, unless your team lead or squad lead says otherwise, just increase speed and go past it. We are probably good to go back down to control speed. IED.
Alright, we can go ahead and start slowing down. We're out of range.
Potential IED on the right side.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, let's slow down so we can evade those easier.
Yeah, back down to control speed, Colin. Try to hold the middle of the road. We are going back down to control
Just fucking brain power of I need to be always on the right side.
Yeah, I know. I get you. It's like Modern Warfare 2. Watch those alleyways.
IED approach.
Yeah, go ahead and hold the IED approach marker. Just pull off on the left side, on the right side here, and just stop on the corner before we pass it. You can hear.
But you should go like audio.
Alright.
Dismount security.
Colin, do we have anybody with a what's it called?
Mine detector.
Mine detector, thank you.
As far as
Brian,
I
just
know,
not-
negative, so we're just gonna try and get a visual inspection of it
Hold on.
instead.
I need Dolphin, I need a medic.
Dolphin.
Yeah. Just hold me.
Get to bracket. He needs medic, or someone around there needs medic.
What's the deal? What do
Brian took a
fuckers
hit
do?
from the sniper.
Why do we care exactly?
Where did his
Where's
body
the
just
dog's
go?
ID back there? Let's just do the same
Wait, did he
thing,
just
right?
straight up fucking die when he took that
Yeah,
hit?
but it's possible that this one could be a dug.
I just pulled him out of the vehicle and he's gone.
So I want to make sure
Hey-
that we know
hey,
exactly
Colin?
where it is, so
Hey
we can
guys, how's
drive around
everything
it.
going?
Oh,
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Where have you been? I mean, obviously you got
Go
shot.
ahead.
Did you die?
What is it? Nice
Oh.
place to sit.
did you
Point
just
your
get
gun out.
teleported back
to
in?
the
Yeah,
left, sit like this.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's always shot me in the head.
Gotcha. Colin, mark that down. We've taken one casualty. I didn't even
It's 'cause he heard
notice
us.
that you went down.
Bracket, he heard us say that what happens if we start taking fire, and then he just fucking popped me in the face.
Gotcha. That's a good shot. It's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Colin, do we have a mine detector?
I already said negative, so
Gotcha. Do we know if we have one in the vehicle?
I don't think we packed these, no.
Let's sort of look at it.
Best we can do is just visually acquire it.
Phoenix, I'll have you stay with me. I'm gonna have a splinter from brackets team go
Oh,
up before.
I found one in the vehicle, Colin.
Oh, magic.
Yes.
Bracket, take a small team, probably around 2 or 3 with you, to go up to the ID and locate it.
White car
Copy.
incoming.
Everybody move off the road. Colin and Brian,
Yeah, white car incoming.
you're with me.
Wrong net.
Colin and Brian, we're gonna move up on the potential IED.
Alright.
And
Do you have anyone on rear security?
I'm gonna check it for explosives.
Got it. White car pulling over at the top of the road.
Sure.
Bracket,
Colin, hold
that white
the
car's
left
pulled
side of the
over.
road. Brian behind me.
Yeah,
No,
he
did
pulled
I see the
over.
car?
He's backing up, turning around now.
I'm getting no beeps from this first trash pile. Colin, no beeps
Yeah,
from
second
the first
trash pile on
Moving to
the
the
left
second
side.
trash pile by the marker.
He left at quite a speed.
Hey, which
Hey,
car
Colin, sit
where?
behind me. Not like behind, but like don't pass me.
That's
Break.
Yeah, go ahead.
What car's being sketchy where?
They turned around and they fucked off.
Oh, okay.
Getting marksman up top on this white roof as Overwatch.
Confirmed explosive on this pile. Colin, we have confirmed an explosive on this pile here.
I'm pulling.
Audible on engine.
Hold on. Hold on, back up.
Sounds like east.
Everybody back up. Back away from the IED.
Have we identified where the IED is?
Yeah, it's on the trash pile. There's a guy with binoculars just staring at it. I've taken. Colin, there is definitely an IED on that explosive pile. There's a guy with binoculars watching the IED. I took 3 shots at him to try to get him to fuck off, and he has not moved.
Copy. Can you give me a description of his location?
He is off to the left side of the road, maybe 70 meters up this hill, and I can't see him anymore. I don't know if he moved or what, or if he just disappeared. He was out in the open, off the road. I don't see him anymore. He fucked off. Alright, Colin, Brian, back up to the friendly position if you haven't already. Colin, we're coming back.
I think I need medical on Phoenix.
Did we take fire?
No, it's just he's fall off a roof.
Gotcha. Dolphin, Phoenix needs medical.
Copy.
Colin, permission to take the rest of my team and go, aside from Dolphin, and go check for the spotter, see where he went.
For his safety.
Right now it's of no concern, we're just gonna invade that IED.
Where's Phoenix?
Yeah, where is Phoenix?
Oh.
Over here.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Alright.
What could you do?
Alright, everybody hold security while we medic up Phoenix. Actually, Colin, we could probably do that.
Bro. Fuck.
Colin, we could probably do that
Yeah.
in the vehicles
Colin,
on the
that
way
guy
there.
looks really
Dolphin's in
worried.
Phoenix's vehicle anyway.
You're good.
Colin, that guy looks really worried in the back of the truck.
I'm sure he's fine.
What did he?
He's
Well,
fine.
yeah, he's sitting in a truck in like 100
Oh, he's
degrees
fucking
weather in a fucking
eyeballing.
business suit. I'd be worried too.
Alright, everybody
He's
now.
fucking
Yeah,
eyeballing.
Fine.
Tesla, you're in front pick with me
It's
this time.
definitely not gonna be fun.
Solid.
We don't have air conditioning.
Come on, bro.
No, I feel like I should be.
Air is hot out there as well.
Can't wait to get shot in the head again.
It's okay, Tesla's gonna be in there with you. Don't move yet, Colin.
Remount your vehicles.
I'm just
Squad
around the
T-
leader,
edges.
can you designate a new route to
TSW.
evade?
If
Keep in
you're
mind,
watching,
hostile
please shoot
with
Tesla.
or potential spotter with binoculars was to the south on the hill.
Please shoot Tesla.
We're not gonna completely evade we're not gonna go around a different route. We're just
I
gonna
really hope you get shot.
swing wide.
I got shot again.
Just to
Like,
spite
that
you.
Well beyond the blast radius of the potential IED, so.
There's a spotter on map
Blast
looking
radius.
towards us.
Oh, you gotta open it. There you go. Thank
I
you,
marked
Stu.
the position of the spotter.
How
That's
did
my
you do
marker. I marked it wrong.
Scroll wheel. Open your door.
Alright.
Oh,
Colin, go
Yep, so
start
we'll
going,
just approach
and then
slow
when you
and
get
we'll
within
swing,
like
We'll just leave it
20
open.
wide.
meters, you're gonna go right
Actually,
and
no,
stay
we're
well
front, we
around
don't
the
really
outside
need
of where
to.
the IED is. Go control speed
Can you
still.
turn
see, I got shot.
Alright, start going right, go around this power line, and around the trees, yeah. Alright, back to the road.
I'll look to the right. To our right, Connor. You look left. Keep an eye on thing.
Right.
Alright, Colin, take your next right. Okay. Mosque is just up here. Do not enter the mosque. Stay out on the outside of the walls.
Civilians
Not this
run
turn, but the
around
one
putting
right
shit
after it.
around.
This right here. Turn here.
Yeah, that's the mosque there, eh?
Yep. I'm gonna turn into this compound here. And pull up, turn left when we get past this wall. No, left. No, don't go in there, don't go in there, don't go in there, don't go in there.
We're not going in there,
God damn it. It's a turn left when we get past this little wall. Yeah, perfect, there, that's fine.
Who's the squad leader?
Just
Can
park
you not
instead.
bang up the holy sec, bro?
Who's the squad leader?
Colin, squad leader.
Who's the squad leader?
Colin is the fucking squad leader.
Bears, you're on yelling.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay, what's the
that's
sit
the
rep?
point.
Nothing
we seem-
much. 2 insurgents were spotted. Sorry, Bears, just going off.
Okay.
Bracket, get your team wide on security.
We had one to the southwest and one to the northeast. They had
Do you want
binoculars
anything
and
on the
looked to be
roof?
74s or AKMs.
Yeah, just get them on security and one way.
on
Gotcha.
that
They buzzed off shortly after
Dolphin,
being spotted.
Colin, and Brian
Hey,
hold here.
who's
Set up
on the
wherever
north
Colin
box?
wants you. Tesla, you're with me.
Copy.
Weird shit you guys got.
Who's on the north side?
That would be.
Make sure the HVT VIP, no, VIP, yeah. Make sure that guy knows to go into the mosque and do his shit.
Can we not go in here?
Yeah, bracket? No.
We can't go in here, fuck. I think we can
Maybe
get on
there's
these
a ladder.
buildings.
Yeah, maybe a ladder somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe not. You know what'd be nice right now? Advanced urban repelling. That'd be great to have right now. Seriously? Maybe this is enterable? Nope.
Nope. No way up.
Gotcha. We'll go back this way. Colin, how far out is our maximum distance we can be away from you?
Let's say 100 meters. Maybe 200.
Don't fuck no in there.
Fuck no in there.
Gotcha. Alright, Tesla, come on.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Shots.
Contact, southeast.
Contact.
Due
Tower.
south, due south.
Tower.
Construction building, I think.
Yeah, I think it's the
There's
construction
a guy.
building.
There's a guy walking over there. Don't shoot him.
But not sure.
No eyes.
Alright, you've got enhanced movement, right?
Yes.
Okay, come on.
Okay. You're lagging. I don't know where you're going. Oh, Jesus. Alright.
I think it's just the lag on the server.
Copy. That's... I think it's wide open up here, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking open. Fuck. Yeah, this probably isn't the best idea. That roof would be pretty good, though.
Yep.
Colin gave us 200 meters of wiggle room, and I'd like to use it.
Solid. That shooter's still up, so watch yourself. Holy shit. Left. East. Seems like.
I think that's one of our guys.
Did you guys shoot at us?
I saw his
Vehicle,
head back
audible, south.
Colin, we got audible coming on the road from the south.
Yeah, stand by. I'm trying to get a description on what I saw movement on.
I just saw someone.
Did you just take a shot at somebody on a rooftop?
Shut the fuck up, Bracket. I'm trying to
Connor are on the north watch
That's
right
great.
now.
Did you just shoot at someone on a rooftop? Jesus Christ, Colin. Colin's
Did they
like,
shoot at us?
yeah, I think so. Here's what Colin just said to me. I'm trying to get a description on what I just saw. I just took a suppressed shot. The guy
Negative. None of us shot you. None of us at the South Watch, at least.
Did somebody just fire a suppressed weapon to the south?
I just asked people here and they said no, so I'm gonna say it wasn't us.
Gotcha. I just took a suppressed shot from the direction of the mosque. So either you guys have something to worry about from between me and you, or one of you guys just took a shot at us.
Well, I don't fucking know because they told me no.
That's not okay.
Mark our
Bracket, can I hear
location,
your
make sure
position?
they're not shooting at us.
I put a marker down on friendly position. We are on that building, on the rooftop, trying to get eyes on the shot we took a minute ago from the south. Do not shoot any friendlies that are clearly not wearing Haji clothes on this building.
Okay, Bracket, I just got word. We are not supposed to be in or on buildings.
Copy. Come on, Tesla, we gotta go.
Okay.
Tesla and I are returning to your position.
Bracket.
Yeah.
How many people under your team do you have? Just remind me.
I have Tesla, Colin, Dolphin, and Brian.
Okay. Is it possible you could split your team in half and make some small patrols to the north and south?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, actual contractors have more freedom.
All right, Colin and Brian.
We're retards.
Stand by. You said to the south.
North and south.
North and south. Gotcha.
So let me show you where I want to kind of keep controlling.
Why don't you keep Bear's fire team on the south side, and my fire team will take the north side. How's that sound?
Okay, actually, yeah, hold on.
As much as possible.
Hey, Bears.
Dig anything else.
What?
Okay, you have two others with you, right? On the North
Yes,
Watch?
on the south,
What we're gonna do is I'm going to send out patrols instead of holding a direct security.
I mean, that's what I sent Connor and fucking Colin.
Should we join his team? So
No.
everyone's on the same.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bears, you're supposed to fall in as a fire team under Colin.
Okay.
I was never informed of this, so.
That's exciting. That's what you're supposed to be. Yeah, I'm informing you.
Bears.
Was this from TSW or is this from
Yes.
you?
That's from TSW. Bears, how many
First time
people do you have under your team?
4.
4. Okay, so
I
I'm
see-
gonna
I hear
have
loud
Bracket's
Victor.
team take over on the South Watch. I want your team
This
to
is the South Watch here. We are at the
a
South
patrol.
We are
Watch.
at
Do you
the
want
South
them to go to the North
Can we
Watch?
check your map real quick? Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Bracket, Bears, if you want
Any
to
of
check
my
your map,
guys that are on the north side of the
I want
compound
your
move to
team
the
to
south
kind of
side.
patrol in this rough area.
Roger.
Audible south.
Okay,
Just
what
in
are
the
you gonna
north.
do about my guys?
Audible southeast.
They are consolidating with
Audible. Oh, you have.
East.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
White truck,
gonna watch
white
it?
SUV
The
jazz
patrol
thing? I don't know, fucking...
Bears, your
Guys,
team
we're
is.
going to the
What
north.
Colin is saying is your
guy
team is
mom,
watching
it's
the
your
north
fault.
side. My team's watching the south side.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we are going to be on patrol instead of
We
standing
got
guard.
You're the team lead. You can send
Nope.
out a patrol.
We're going back to the north side entrance.
Negative. You guys, anybody in my fire team is coming to the south side.
Is that you guys about to drive in?
Roger, I'm on my way back.
Seems like it.
You
Bracket, you have 5 on your command or 6?
5.
Okay.
I'm gonna send out a 2-man patrol in a second once everybody consolidates here.
Vehicle just blew
Okay.
up inside the compound of the church.
Bears, are you on frequency?
White US into the mosque. White US in the church.
Fuck. We just had a detonation on the north.
shit.
Hey!
Tell them we can't go in there.
Well, we were told to come back. Go in.
Yeah, you guys did nothing wrong.
Securing
You
the
were told
area.
to come back.
Report.
Something just blew up. I think that
Bears
breaks
just
code.
went into the
Pretty sure
mosque.
we can go in.
Bears just went into the mosque.
Yep.
Hey, is it cool to
Jesus
shoot at
Christ.
vehicles
Run
now?
an
Can
eagle.
you run that up the chain to TSW?
Yeah. Colin, what do you want us to do about this?
Drove by like 4 fucking times.
Also,
Just wanted
tell
to put one
Bears
into
he's
his
not allowed to
fucking
go in the
body.
mosque
Hey,
with
the
guns.
mosque is kind of on fire. I think we should.
I'm sure he was told
No,
that
we
because
can't
he
go
took-
in. Brian, come here. Colin, come here. Oh, fuck.
Secondary.
explosion.
VIP
is dead.
Brian and Colin, come here.
Rhino Eagle.
I will drop off my
Where are you?
weapons in the vehicle.
No,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
drop
he's
off
dead.
your fucking weapons.
Yeah,
Listen to
we're-
me. Come here,
where
Colin.
the
No.
VIP
He died
being
from the
killed?
fire
Alright.
explosion.
Are we
Brian
allowed
and
to close
Colin.
Here, or do we have...
Check your maps. You guys are
Yeah,
doing a
Phoenix.
patrol
Dead.
around these apartment
Radio
buildings.
command.
But we
Yes,
have
you went
guys
down.
at the mosque and inside the mosque.
Rare
This is
team
your patrol
telling
route,
me that the
approximately. That
VIP
blue line
has
around that
passed
area
the
is the
explosions.
patrol route.
Detonations.
Roger.
Okay.
Colin,
Copy that. We're gonna-
you
we're
are
gonna
on
fire team
point.
that the
Brian's
VIP
following
is
you.
dead.
Or
Roger.
you two work together or whatever you need to do. If you need help, ask.
Hey, retards, our VIP's down.
Can I send my
At that
medic in
point,
to
do
help
we have
him?
permission to
Yeah.
breach the mosque? Do we have to do?
Dolphin, come back to the truck, drop your gun in it, and go in and help him.
Copy.
I'm already inside with 2 other guys.
Alright, fuck it,
Still
then
not
just
allowed
help
to go
him.
in the mosque.
Dolphin dropping his weapon so we can go
Nope,
in.
Dolphin,
Given the
Dolphin's already in there.
situation, I think the force being used
Yeah,
assisted.
because this is the
You
whole
said,
sending a team ahead was really stupid because now Bears has no idea what's going on and thinks that he's in charge aside from being a fire team leader.
It's
So
not
he's just
bad. It's just miscommunication.
I
but,
know that's what I'm
um,
saying. The miscommunication. He doesn't know. Like he should have been told he's not allowed to enter the mosque, with a weapon, which either he was and isn't paying attention to, or wasn't, which he would have gotten in briefing. But I don't know what kind of briefing he was given. Like I like the idea, but it's not working because they don't know what they haven't been given proper information. Cool.
I don't know.
HVT's down. What do you want to do, Colin?
Phoenix, you said they want us to come back, correct?
Yeah, bag him though. Bring his body back.
You got a body bag,
Copy.
Dolphin?
Do what?
Do you have a body bag?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Alright, bag him and bring him back to the trucks.
I want to know bears. Bears, I copy. Bears is not responding.
I'm gonna go sit with Tesla in the
I don't know.
in a barricade here.
Want to make our way
Whatever
around?
the fuck it is.
Stand by. Bear, bracket.
Yep.
Bears is in the mosque, correct?
To my knowledge.
Okay, can you see if Dolphin can get him back on comms? Because I've been trying to reach
Copy.
him.
Dolphin, come in.
Yeah, it takes a while to drag. Give me a minute.
No, you're good. Is Bears in there with you?
No, he's back on the North Watch with his guys.
Gotcha. Are any of his guys in there with you?
No.
Copy. Just grab, then grab the body and come back out. Bears is back on the north side. If you want, you can run over and get him if he's not on frequency.
VIP's body,
Yeah.
bring him back to base, and then at that point we'll RTB.
All right. We're gonna first figure out
User
how that vehicle
disconnected
got
from
through
your channel.
from Bears. So.
Bears was over here. He wouldn't know.
Because I want
Okay.
to know if I know I gave him the order to go.
Forward team reporting in. What's the situation?
Okay, I'm coming over there right now.
We are patrolling.
Your whole
Copy.
team is patrolling Bears? Well, that could have gone better.
Bears, interrogative.
Yeah.
Did your team
Did he send his
leave
entire team?
North Security prior to that detonation, or no?
I guess the op server? That was not very
After the
fun.
detonation, okay.
Then again, my guys were for some reason on the hill instead of watching the fucking entrance like I told them to, so.
Okay, so that's not 100% my fault either, or yours.
No.
Okay, so that was just misunderstanding from your subordinates.
No, I told them to
How's
guard
it
the
going?
entrance.
Yes, but they were not on the entrance, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so
I knew
yeah,
it would've
that's
been the right
just
choice to stay
misunderstanding
back there.
of orders, I guess.
No, I mean, listen. What should have happened off the bat
Brackets,
was
copy
that negative. I was dealing with my team. What do you need?
Copy, I'll come to you and let you know.
Here's the corpse of our fucking HVT.
Yep.
Hope you guys feel
Yeah,
accomplished.
what should have happened, Colin, is instead of Bears splitting up my fire team on the north and south side, he should have taken his team to the north side since Tesla and I were already on the south side. But that's not what he did. And instead, he split you guys up over there, so we had broken up comms. And yeah, that kind of fucked us all over. And then plus his fire team is...
As opposed to the splitting of the fire teams, can we talk about how our ROE fucked up our necessity in order to use force to prevent the death of our target?
Oh yeah, that
That's
too.
true.
Any car that's
No.
speeding
Bracket.
past a barricade should have been dealt with. Yeah, what's up?
Where?
That's not the button I pressed, game, but we'll pretend that it was.
So I had a talk on radio with
User
Bears.
disconnected
None of
from
his
your
team is
channel.
currently at the North Watch, but that's not really a concern anymore since our objective is pretty much failed.
Yep.
The reason that vehicle got through was
nobody
because
was watching the entrance.
because Bears' team that he had there was on a hill shortly to the northwest
Well, yeah,
of the North
the
Watch
reason
position,
that they were probably on
rather
the hill
than on the entrance
was
itself.
because Bears or you, I don't know who, and I don't really care who, split up my fire team, and instead of keeping my team on the south side with me and Tesla out that way, they put half of my team on the north side and half of my team on the south
think
side,
this is for
with
debrief,
parts of
isn't
Bears' team on the south side and parts of Bears' team on the north side.
we do this later?
And then when I called my guys back,
can I
Bears
put in
guys
here?
were out of position. So yeah, we
Copy.
can do this in debrief. But yeah, what do you
Let's
want us
just
to do,
debrief.
Colin?
Let's get our body out of here for RTB.
Yeah,
Load
what do
them
you
up.
want us to do?
Bears team returned to checkpoint, and we are RTB.
Gotcha.
As much.
Do you want to just take the body in the truck there, and I'll take my
'Cause I
guys in
saw the
here since we can
vehicles
fit more of us in
zooming
there,
past
or do
over
you
there, I
want?
was like, fuck.
Yeah, how do you want to
Actually,
do it?
Bracket, what's weird is when I check the crew compartments there, it still has 5 back seats.
Yep.
It does.
Yeah, and I
Yeah, it has 5
over the
seats.
radio,
Gotcha.
that
I'll grab
there's
my
a
guys.
fucking
All
vehicle
right,
on
my
the
team.
south side
Everybody,
going
come over
back.
to the pickup truck.
Loaded?
Interactions.
already
Get in. Yeah, look at that. It does.
I got shotgun.
We are going to wait for the other team
Uh,
to get here
no,
before
Brian,
we
you're in
RTB.
the back.
We will be fine. Just go ahead.
Colin, you're driving.
No,
Roger.
we are going to wait for you.
Are there only 4 seats in this?
No,
Why
there
did we
should
pick this fucked up one?
there should be if you ace interact on it, there are
Right.
actually more seats.
But you
Oh,
look
yeah?
at that, it's almost
On
like
that.
around the corner.
Guys, I don't really fucking need your snappy attitude.
Sure.
Yeah, there is.
Sure,
Get in.
Sure. What the fuck?
Yep,
got
that
you,
makes
buddy. Get
sense. Colin, do you want my team to just go, or what do you want to do about this?
No, we're continuing on in the 3-vehicle convoy.
Gotcha.
Can't
Whose team is
turn
on
out.
point?
Your team.
Gotcha.
Is there a point?
We're on point.
I'm gonna let you know right now.
There's your vehicle is second, mine is third.
Interesting. I would have put the important vehicle in the middle, but it's up to Colin. Yeah, just take us back to base the same way we came, avoiding that IED.
Speed limit 50.
Alright, now it's a straight shot back to base, assuming civilians don't run out in front of us or anything.
Or blow us up.
Yeah.
Like they did our target.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, good job, boys. Up over.
Yep. Woohoo.
I think we did a pretty good job.
Next time I'm just fucking. Next time I'm just fucking shooting.
Be mindful of the ID. Remember, it's still there.
I mean, honestly, when I saw the spotter on the hill, my first thought wasn't I should check with Kellen, because I was close enough to that IED that if he decided that he thought that I realized he was there, he could have blown it up. So I backed away, pulled out my gun, and fired off 3 shots just to try to get him to fuck off, or detonate it once I felt like I was safe. So I didn't really worry about ROE.
I took a pot shot at the sniper. No, ROE is fucking retarded. We're a contracting company, not an established government.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, anything we find suspicious, I think we could fire at, especially since we're on a security detail.
Right,
and it's hard to have.
That dude had been scoping us out for like 40 fucking minutes.
Colin, what speed are we going?
We're literally worse than gangbangers right now, even though the
50.
scoped out. And
car's been moved to block our path.
Gun.
Guns! Oh fuck! Everybody out!
Covering.
Rear vehicle is abandoned. We need to pull the body out.
Mop. I did not put earplugs in. I thought we had MLO compat. Everybody stay clear of that vehicle.
Brecken, I need someone over here to rear back and pull his body away.
Gotcha. Brian, I need you to move up and grab the HVT's body, if you're able to. If not, somebody do it. Colin, if you can do it.
Go around.
I'm moving up.
Which wall? West.
Yeah, you know, the one where they're filing out over.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we do have the MLO Ace compat, right?
Wait,
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Yeah, it was in the list.
I thought it was on the list, and I thought I added it, but apparently I didn't, and so we took contact in my use for it.
Get a grenade over that wall.
Okay.
Yeah, Tesla, cover this angle here.
Yep.
Alright, mount up. I don't know if this vehicle is still in condition to drive. Never mind, the vehicle's fine.
Copy. Alright, everybody mount up. Go back to the vehicles. We're gonna try to get out here. Colin, what do you want to do about the debris in our way?
Oh, that was a good one.
Because clearly they dragged a blown up car in front of us and then stacked it up on the side of us.
Alley to my north.
Gotcha.
Unite down.
Yeah, just leave me. I'm dead.
Brett, get permission to take a couple guys.
Fuck's sake.
Repeat your last, Dolphin.
Permission to take 2 men and move.
To take what and move? I couldn't hear over Colin. Dolphin? To take what and move?
He said to take 2 men and move.
Negative. Hold up the vehicles. I don't know what Colin wants us to do.
Do you want me to load up the person into the RV?
No, keep him here.
Roger.
Again, I don't know what Colin wants us to do because our exfil just got fucked.
Dolphin checking.
I think he's gonna wait till we're clear to move us.
Colin.
Everybody's on us now.
Can security team move?
Move where?
Get get away from the choke point.
Yeah.
Corner? Nothing on my.
Colin, what's the play here? What do you want us to do?
Okay, how much room do we have? We can squeeze through this.
Maybe not.
No, that's a
We can
rock.
squeeze through this gap.
No, I don't think we can.
Oh.
He's down.
Oh, that's. Yeah.
Command vehicle is down. It's fucking correct.
Wait, do you guys have an engineer?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
Phoenix, zero.
Trap alarm.
Alright, you need to get over to me, if you can.
Are we clear to leave?
We need to leave as soon as we can.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Rocket, get your teams over here.
Everybody mount up. Hey, Colin, you realize that Bears just took off and left us here before we were mounted up and ready to go?
I am aware.
Okay. You didn't want him, like, hold security until we're all ready and then we all mount up and then we all leave?
I said we need to leave, and he just said, okay, we're leaving.
Gotcha. You are the squad leader, so you can tell him he can't do that, but...
Bears, I need you to hold security on a certain hill. I don't
You told
know.
us to leave.
I said we need to leave, not you need to leave.
We're gone.
Let's get out of here.
God
Colin.
damn it, Bears. Everybody mount up, we're getting out of here.
We're not gonna be able to all fit on there.
Well, Colin, what do you
one
want to do
more
about
seat.
that? I can keep people
I don't
here and we'll
fucking
defend
know,
and we'll
dude.
walk back. Yeah, fuck it. I need 2 volunteers to walk back with me.
Try and get out best we can.
Why are we walking?
Bracket, you
No,
should
not
be able to
everybody
squeeze
needs
the gap
to.
between the
I
car
just need
and that
2
wall there
people
on
who
your
will
left.
agree to walk back with me because we can't
I'm
fit
walking with
everybody
you,
in the
let's
one
go.
car.
Let's go.
Colin, take our car. My team's walking back. Colin, take our car. My team's walking back.
It's
We're
fine.
walking. Go get in the truck.
What do you mean?
It's
Get in
fine.
the fucking car,
We are
Colin.
just gonna move.
Bears, ETA to main base because I need you to pull the van up.
I'm about to fucking take the truck.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
We have better survival sticking together if we just start splitting up anyways.
Did we get the HVT's body?
Yeah, it's in the car. That's why I want to get it back to
Biz
base.
isn't on radio.
Let's go back. Let's go.
Dolphin,
Bring
take
back the bigger
the
Vic.
Vic back to base, but be careful of the sniper that was in that minaret.
Colin,
to
Dolphin is the
southeast.
only medic we have with us here because Bears left
Actually,
us.
yeah, oh my fucking god. Bracket hold, or Dolphin hold?
Dolphin, hold the vehicle.
I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses, but this heat exhaustion
Hey,
is
do
fucking
we have a
killing me,
fucking
dude.
Yep,
QRF?
that's gotta be it. I don't know. But you're also the only medic, and if we're all walking back, I'd appreciate having you with us.
I think you probably appreciate having a better Vic.
Yeah, that too. Colin, you take the Vic back,
can we go back
and then
and get
come
one?
back with a bigger one to get us, and we'll walk back.
Copy.
This is the fucking gayest shit.
All right, my team, dismount all vehicles. Colin's taking our Vic back. We are going to walk.
Get Colin out of there.
God. Be like that.
All right,
User was
keep
moved
your
to
heads
your
on a
channel.
swivel. I don't want to get ambushed by anything. We're gonna have to use the terrain to our advantage on our way back.
Dolphin's
gonna-
the only
Fun
thing that
them
will be
driving
keeping
back
us
and being
alive
like,
this
you
whole time.
failed.
We're gonna be avoiding towns.
Dolphin, did you bring my crayons, by the way?
What are you, a Marine?
We're not Marines, we're PMC. That's
I mean,
your
maybe
own
he's
fucking
ex-Marine.
choice at this point.
But yeah, then he's got to bring his own crayons.
Yeah, this is his own goddamn choice at this point.
Yeah, this is a bring your own crayons operation here. Alright, nothing is being provided. Well, some things are being provided, but not
Facts.
everything is being provided.
You reckon the guy at that
Oh,
tower
there goes,
still?
Okay.
I don't know. We're gonna
You'll
avoid
have
the town though, so we're gonna hopefully not
You'll
have to
have
worry
to
about it.
coordinate
User
with
disconnected
Bracket
from your
'cause
channel.
his team is detached from us.
I mean, if he fucking even looks at us, I'm shooting him. Not doing this ROE shit anymore.
Neither.
Yeah, anything that we're concerned that you guys have a concern, or
Safety
let me say this over radio. If you guys have any concern that we are in danger, call it out to me and I will likely approve
He
it.
is on 120.
Well, you'll know when
I'll
we're
call
in
it out
danger
to you
because I'll
as
be
I'm
shooting
shooting,
first.
okay?
Crash
That's
questions later.
I'll call out verbally. and I'll shoot you.
Yeah, let me know that you're going to start shooting and then just drop anything that you think is threatening to us. You have to have a reason. You have to be able to explain why it was threatening though, all right? I don't want to just start
I'll-
shooting civilians.
We are not cops. I will articulate it later on.
Yeah, you don't have to do it on the spot, but you have to be able to explain what happened and why you thought it was an issue.
I'll talk about it.
You looked at me wrong.
I won't get you in trouble.
I thought there was a gun in his pocket, but it was just his bulge.
It was just his massive boo.
I thought he was appendix carrying, but I was wrong.
Huh?
That Glock in your pocket, or is that your
Alright,
guy?
Bracket, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Yes.
Okay, we need a rally point so we can pick you up.
Copy. Judging by the radio quality, you're pretty far out. I'll mark a point near my position.
Alright.
And we're going right toward the sniper.
Yep, we're holding here for a moment.
We're about halfway to
056,
the IED approach.
Sniper's up there.
056, 069.
He's looking at us.
You see him?
We're taking fire, Bracket.
I've marked an RP for you. Yeah, guys, go ahead and engage. We are moving towards that rally point.
We passed them.
If you passed us, head direct south. You can pick us up out in the desert. We are currently engaged in a firefight. Everybody take off your suppressors, that way they can hear the shots.
I don't have a suppressor.
I'm running hollow points, so I'm not gonna do great at range. I'm just gonna let you guys.
We're coming in hot bracket. We're
Copy. I see you.
Yeah,
Pull up behind the rock that we're on, and we'll load in.
10 seconds.
All right, everybody mount up.
When you say hollow points, you mean 262, right? Oh wait, no, you fucking fuck is that?
MP7.
Get
We were doing a defensive thing. I thought we were gonna be inside that wall.
in.
Everybody get in. Tesla, hop in.
Yep. Alright, I'm holding it.
I know, I got you.
Got
Hop in.
on.
2, 1.
Bears, shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, Bears.
Fuck you.
Honestly, this time. Fucking
Hey,
countdown. We're
wasn't-
in cover. What do you need to count down for? It's not like it's a hot
leave.
extract.
Yeah, you're not in charge.
There's a sniper though.
On the
didn't
other side of a
fucking notice.
massive fucking rock,
it's
yes.
a sniper with an SE.
To the north.
So scary.
With iron.
No, the sniper was in the tower.
No.
We just suppressed it with like 4 ARs, dude.
Yeah, we were in cover from where the contacts were.
It's fucking burning.
I heard a sniper to the north.
Things not the fastest.
You don't
If
have
you
to
heard
be
it when
that
you were
fast
coming in,
to
then it's
throw off
definitely
a
too
sniper
far out
in a
to take
movie.
shots at us from where we were.
Most
It
snipers
should be
can't
to
hit
our
the
right
vehicles.
in that tower there.
Although,
Keep going.
yeah, the guy in the
Right.
tower earlier did dome Brian pretty well.
It was
Well,
also
it's
a
on
player.
Brian's problem.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So it's oh fuck, you're right.
You know
Makes
what,
sense.
Bracket? Maybe
Yeah.
we should have like stopped, gotten like Connor with his Maz and just have it pop that tower.
We could have. We didn't have a Maz though.
Oh, I thought he had a Maz.
I mean,
No.
Phoenix had a fucking 50 cal, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
Phoenix should have
That's
easily
true.
taken that out.
So who left in the offer? I saw 2.
What's the question?
Who was in the offer?
That was Colin and Phoenix. We sent them back.
So they are.
Yeah, I told that. Well, we decided they would go back with the body, and my fire team would move on foot, so that way we didn't break anybody up unnecessarily. But somebody had to get the body back, and we didn't have enough spaces for everybody.
Wait, you didn't bring
Good
my
thing I
body
decided
back?
to come back with
You
them.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, we left you.
Take that up with your fire team leader.
That.
You know you died.
Those guys were.
Take that.
I was very out of position. You guys
Yeah,
were throwing
that's all
frags
me.
at me.
You don't have
And
All
no,
I
no one could hear me except for my fire team to stop throwing frags.
No, Dolphin was fragging the shit out of you.
Yeah, and he hit me with 2 of them. And that's probably why I died.
One of which was like 300 meters away, and the other one was inside of a
I was
compound.
across
What do
the
you want
street
about?
from those fuckers.
That's great.
You threw a frag 300 meters.
I was probably
Sounds like
20, 30 meters to
You're like
the
almost 100 meters away
south.
from the rest of the fucking group.
Time to go tell their wife and kid, his wife and kids that
And
he's
before you
dead.
guys chew out bears,
Sounds like
I
his
wasn't
problems.
watching the north very well. As I'm sure you
yeah.
figured out.
That's not the issue. Yeah, I could tell. But
That's not what
that's not the
they're
issue
chilling
I
out
have.
for.
I mean, obviously that is an issue, but I have a
Jake.
different issue as to why things went wrong.
Jakey boy.
Give the fucking ball sack, man.
Jake. Jake. Can we talk about your retarded fucking ROE?
Which was
Don't fire unless fired upon.
Which was don't fire unless fired upon for a protection detail.
Look, I know you. Look, I'm not gonna say anyone with a gun or anyone with a civilian because we have no idea what. Like, look.
Okay,
this is...
so maybe the dude who's slow driving past us, staring right at us, for literally like fucking half an hour, and then drives right through into a mosque and blows
It
up
was
our target.
it was way more than half an hour.
I wanted to shoot him so fucking bad, and I tried running up the chain, but the chain was like,
I heard that civilian
Well,
was
to be
way
fair,
too
he's
loud.
saying hey, it could be a tourist in the mosque, and he's just trying to. He knows
the
the
ROE
mosque
is retarded for a private group protecting private citizens.
Bears, we were guarding the entrance, but
Admittedly, I broke ROE too, like because otherwise I potentially got blown up by an IED. I did not, but
I did half expect y'all to break ROE. So, but I was scared of you just killing the police that were in the area and starting, World War III again.
There was police?
Yeah, there were police in the
yeah,
area.
Jake.
Oh yeah.
This is all important stuff for briefing.
Yeah.
Tell us who's friendly, who's not friendly, and then we can determine who we think is suspicious and hostile, and we can investigate as needed for security. But just saying don't shoot until something happens allows for a vehicle to drive through, and us say, well, maybe he's just coming to visit the mosque
Here's the fun
too.
fact about my vehicle, right? Is while we were scouting, there were 2 people on the northern gate, right?
Yeah, I was not one of those.
And then
Moss and I.
when I went through the northern gate, there was nobody there. Like I even stopped and looked and was like, "Is anybody there?" I was like, "Nope, all right," and I just
So that brings me to that's a good segue into what I want to address. Why did I don't know whose decision it was, Bears or Colin, but
I told him to hold the entrance.
splitting no, you hold on a second. Splitting up my fire team and having me and Tesla be on the south side out on a patrol, and then sending the rest of my fire team to the north side didn't work out. We should put one fire team on the north, one on the south. Also, the fact that Bears didn't know that he was a fire team in our squad and thought that he was a separate element should have been explained to him before he left.
That's what
And
I
also,
thought.
radio frequencies were not told. You could have at least told.
Well,
the
you were
ROE
you were also further ahead than us, so we couldn't really communicate with you.
Radio frequencies, I will admit,
radio
is that TSW was AFK when they left, and I didn't know your radio frequencies.
What do you mean it's AFK when we left?
TSW was AFK when we left.
I told you the radio frequency they were on. I said 334. I don't know how to tell you.
Bracket left. Okay.
Yeah, when Colin's
Like,
team
what the
left,
fuck?
the main element of the squad, when we
Yeah,
left,
and I
TSW was
told you.
AFK.
I
They're on
thought he was
334.
talking about what Bear's frequency was.
Wait, who was supposed to be on 334?
What are you talking
We
about?
were.
I told. No, what are you asking about? Hold on. What are you asking?
Recon
about?
team was on 334.
Okay, that's your fire team frequency. There was the
Yeah.
command frequency that wasn't sorted until we were leaving, which I think needed to, like, if we're gonna send out a team early, then
Well, that's
things
not
like
my
that
issue.
need to be like not up to Colin, but they need to be Colin. Here's what your frequency is gonna be on, or here's what your frequency is going to be.
Your command. What do you? The squad.
The
command is
squad.
always 5-5.
No, I'm talking about the squad's
long
frequency. Should have been
Oh, well,
predetermined
that's not
because
my
you
problem.
were breaking up the teams and sending one fire team out early.
No,
It
that's
also
not-
should
no,
have been
that's-
established
you
with
know
that fire
what-
team that
you
they were.
know- No. You know what No, you know what frequency they're on. You can contact them when you're within range.
No, Jake. What I'm saying is, I thought the concept was cool, but if you're gonna do stuff like this, you have to establish radio frequencies. So if you want to, so that way.
I did. I told you their radio frequency.
No, Jake. I don't care what their frequency was. You need to establish the squad frequency because they are a fire team and not the squad leader. They need to know that they're a fire team in the main squad, and that the main squad will be joining them later. And they need to know what the squad frequency is, so that way when we get close, the squad leader can communicate with the fire team without having to be on the fire team frequency.
Got it.
So then, what about the not entering buildings rule? What happened to that?
It wasn't not
went
entering
out the window
buildings,
as
it
soon
was
as the
not
car
entering the
blew up on
mosque.
the building.
Well,
I
it was.
said mosque
You
or
couldn't
buildings.
enter buildings.
I didn't
You
hear
said
buildings.
mosque
I
or
thought it was just
Oh,
the
I heard
religious
mosque.
site.
Buildings?
Yeah.
I said both
We
to
had
both teams. That's
No,
not, that
we
actually is not
were
my
all
issue.
under the impression that we could go anywhere we wanted that wasn't in the mosque.
No, I told it for both teams. That actually is not my issue this time.
Don't worry about first team. We knew.
User in your
Yes,
channel timed
I
out.
said both teams. No entering the mosque. No entering the buildings.
All right. Well,
I
neither
yelled at
Colin
Colin
nor
for that
Tesla
his
nor I
freaking-
caught that we weren't allowed to enter
sorry.
buildings.
No.
I apologize.
I'm
sorry
but
that you
that's
didn't
fine.
hear
That's
them.
not the end of the world. We came back. But aside from just the radio frequencies and not informing Bears that he was a fire team leader, not a separate element,
User
I think
entered
you
your
did
channel.
a good job, Jake. I do. Like I thought this was
You
a cool
guys like the
concept
ambush?
and a good.
The
Yes, the
ambush
ambush
was
was very
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, the ambush was lit.
Yeah, that was nice.
I thought it was weird that they dragged a car that was on cinder blocks, like instead of just using a non-broken car. But otherwise, I thought it was cool.
There was no models with wheels. I looked.
But no. What I'm saying is just like use a normal car, like a civilian car, like one of the Jeeps, and just drive that
I thought
forward.
about that, but then you guys could just ram it.
That's true.
That would just kill everyone in the car.
Well, exactly.
So
That was not the goal. The goal was for you to get shot and die, not explode. But the back car getting rammed was cool as fuck.
I want to go over a few things with So I think for future, what we'll do is, I guess this is what I do anyway, so it doesn't really work. The reason I originally had a plan that I was going to brief squad leads like the day before, and that was a thing for a while. But then people said it wasn't necessary, and then today happened.
Yep.
So I think we're going to put that back in.
I think that's fine.
I think we're going to say that you cannot be squad leader unless you're 100% sure you're going to be there. Because half the reason I stopped doing it, and the reason I didn't brief Colin today, was because a lot of the time squad leaders just don't show up anyway.
Or they show up late.
Or they show up late. So I think for future, we're going to have to change that. Yeah. For sure, because today would have gone a little smoother. Did y'all figure out? Did you catch that they were on 334 though?
No, I didn't know what frequency they were on, and I didn't care because that was their fire team
I
frequency.
heard that you said the frequency.
Yes, I did.
However, it was not ingrained into my memory, and I was not aware that it was supposed to be a frequency that I was supposed to be on.
Yeah, you could have
gone long range. So yeah, I told that. So, I mean, you did have the information to get in contact with them, and granted, I definitely could have set that up beforehand, and I admit that, but this isn't all on me specifically.
No, I don't. I'm in my little rant earlier. I wasn't suggesting it was all on you. I think there were things that should have been set up beforehand, like just the squad radio frequency that Bears should have been on, and Bears should have been informed he was a team lead. But other than that, you did a good job.
Was he not?
But when we got there, Bears thought he was a separate element and started commanding units around.
I
mean, I don't know how many times we told him he was team lead in the chat.
Yeah, we did say
it. Like I literally called it. I need 3 men
called
in an
it.
FTL.
Yeah.
Where that came from.
Really Bears.
Sorry, Bears.
Yeah, you weren't a separate recon team. You were a fire team that was sent ahead to secure the
and
area.
maybe if you are going to send another team ahead, maybe pack an RTO ahead of time, so then if shit like this happens, there's communication.
That would have been the most helpful.
I mean,
yeah, that was my. I told them not to pack it because I figured they'd need the extra stuff.
I mean, the easiest way to handle that is don't let the teams choose their frequencies for ops like this. Just be like, this is your frequency, this is your frequency, and this is your frequency.
Yeah, that would be fine. Well, and I don't mind.
Instead of picking their own.
Yeah, I agree with Phoenix.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I don't mind choosing
just
frequencies.
for this per se, you can have your own personal frequencies for like normal assault.
Yeah.
Where you're all there for a briefing.
Or even
if
letting
you're gonna do surprise ops, then yeah, just label everything. They just throw it in the map chat. And everybody's good to go.
Yeah, or even letting the team leads choose their frequencies is fine, but the squad frequency, especially for situations like this,
okay,
could
so
be
we'll make a
pre-established.
rule here for TSW ops. From now on, squad frequency will be 131. So everyone here, if you need to get on
okay,
squad
you're just
frequency,
gonna take my fire team frequency and use it. That's fine.
yes, fuck you. It'll be 131 no matter what.
Sure.
Why don't you just make the command frequency just 555? You know?
Yeah, Jake, you could do 5.5 for radio for long range and
we-
55.5 for short range.
We use 5.5 for cast 5. So don't
Yeah,
do that.
5.5 is long range, right? So we could do
And then
55.5.
5.5 is cast if we need a second long range. So don't use that.
We have access to CAS.
Well, if we have
no,
players.
not today.
Just means in
not
general.
Apply here.
You just meant in general.
Yeah. So
Why didn't we have Cass?
Because we're a
What, just
PMC.
blow the
Because we're a
Why would we?
private corporation.
That's why I didn't know
don't
you needed
own
to call it an
fucking
A10 on the
Casbirds.
truck that went through you.
I don't know, even just having like an attack helicopter that could have spotted
Why,
that ambush for
why
us.
wouldn't we call it an A10 on that truck?
Because
I
you
don't
weren't there to
see
call it in.
Or like we
any
could have called an
reason at
A10
all
on
not
that
to-
tower that
not to
sniped
strafe
Brian.
it.
Listen, it would have been better if those two people didn't leave their post.
Well, so what
would
happened,
have
at
been
least
that
from
high
my
time.
perspective, Guido, with that, is that Bears sent two of his guys and two of my guys to the north
Or do you mean
side.
the guys at the
No,
bridge?
we
and
had
I'm gonna
two
take a
guys
piss, I'll be
already
back.
there.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
built a little fort on a hill, like
No,
they were fucking 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
No.
Bears
There
had
were-
two
there
of
were
his
two people up
guys.
there, and then there were two other people on the bridge.
Yes.
And
So
when I drove up to the bridge, those two people on the bridge were no longer
yes,
Yeah.
here's
Oh,
so here's what
Brecken told
happened
us back.
was that
Never mind.
So I
Bears
thought they'd
sent
come
two
from
of
the
his
road,
guys
not
and two
from
of
the
my guys
east.
to the north side. I don't care where on the north side they were, but what my guys were at the bridge. I said this is stupid. We shouldn't have the fire team split up like this. We should put the fire teams with their own units. So I said, Colin, do you want me to go to the north side, or do you want me to pull my guys from the north side? And he sent Bears to the north side, and I told my guys to pull back. All of Bears' guys were not at the actual checkpoint, so my guys were the only ones there. And when they pulled back, Bears didn't take up that position. I don't know where he was or what he was doing, or maybe he hadn't gotten there yet. Whatever it was.
I was halfway
Sure,
there.
Bears
when
hadn't
the
gotten there yet.
explosion happened.
So my guys were on their way back. They were halfway back. Bears' guys were halfway there, or not there at all, or the other ones who were on the hill, and that left
Also,
that window open for you to drive up.
I just want to say, I did not send your guys to the north. I sent them to the east, where the car was coming from.
Well, whoever you split up my fire team, and that's my fire team that you split up. You could split up your own fire team all you want, but you don't get to make decisions for my fire team as a fire team leader. Colin could.
I said this before Colin informed me, though. I told them.
Yeah, sure. Either
So I
way,
am sorry.
then as a separate element, you don't get to command Colin's squad. Whichever way it works, you were not in charge of those units.
Yes, but you see, I was there longer, and I know what's going on in that situation.
Then
More
you can
than
inform
Colin
Colin,
does.
and he can make decisions on what to do
Okay.
with his squad.
We'll stop this here, and
Yeah, let's do debrief.
User
Yeah,
disconnected
we'll-
from
oh,
your channel.
Goodbye,
I think-
Colin.